Howard Stern's sense of humor could be costly for one Los Angeles radio station, and other stations may also be hit with fines over the words that shock jock Stern used during his syndicated shows. CNN's Mark Shearer has details.
What'd you major in college?
In college, I majored in communications, and you can see my career really paid off, huh? My communicating.
On Election Day, Howard Stern was taping a Joan Rivers show appearance to air later this month and responding to the $105,000 fine for indecency levied at the Los Angeles radio station that carries his New York-based morning show.
Weird. I think the government targeted me, and they said, well, there's so many hungry people in the streets. There's so many people killing one another in the streets. The economy's in a rut. What can we do so we don't look ineffectual? We'll go after Howard Stern's radio show, where he might mention the word masturbation once in a while, or mention the word penis once in a while.
The FCC's indecency action is accompanied by a transcript of excerpts from 12 days in late 1991, when language deemed offensive, as measured by contemporary community standards, was heard on the Stern Show over KLSX-FM. The station's owner, New Jersey-based Greater Media, is examining the commission's notice.
Anytime you ask a governmental body to determine what's offensive to the community, you're going to come away with as many opinions as you have commissioners or staffers involved. And this commission has, in the past, said let the marketplace decide. Well, the marketplace has decided, and many big Howard Stern's their favorite morning disc jockey, and it's hard to turn that around.
Infinity Broadcasting, owner of the flagship station of the Stern program, is still fighting earlier FCC disciplinary action.
Historically, the company has tried to conform Howard's conduct to the law. They still believe he's acting within the law. It's also been shown through empirical data that has been collected by Infinity that Stern has no child listeners at all, zero.
The FCC says there was a reasonable risk that children may have been in the audience between 6 and 11 a.m. At least one TV talk show host is standing up for Stern.
If we all can't say these words, then we all won't say these words. But I don't want to hear those words on talk shows. I don't want to hear those words on every soap opera and then not be allowed to hear it on Howard Stern. Makes no sense.
But will the outspoken entertainer himself talk with news reporters about his FCC fight? Can we talk to you about the FCC? Mark Shearer, CNN Entertainment News, New York.